Happy Tuesday. It is a fresh start to the week, to your life, to your goals. And that's what we're going to cover today, goals. Got to talk about that. All right, so let's get started. And today is a fresh start. As if you haven't seen the video last week, I basically decided to change a little bit of a format on this video, this Facebook Live video. It was before Coffee with Eddie. Now it is a fresh start. And the reason for that is just to get more clear about my message. And we're really gonna cover very specifically the topic of purpose, but more important, how to actually make the choice, the decision to leave the past, right? To forget the past, to divorce the past, but with a purpose, right? Having a purpose. There's a reason for you to have done that and to move into the purpose that you've been created for. And that's why I call it a fresh start. There's a lot of aspects to that. There's a lot of things we'll include in this program. I'm hoping to include in this program a lot of encouragement, self-development, ideas, startups, just anything to get you into that specific path that you are meant to be. What has happened is that, like I said, the theme last week with some Inner Circle members, and it has been basically overwhelmed. The subject, the title has always been something like, okay, I know that I've got to do something, but I just feel like I'm all over the place. Or, I just don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it. It's just I'm losing the enthusiasm. I don't even know what I'm doing this for. And then the other thing is, I got caught up. I get caught up with life. I get caught up with, stuff that I had to do, and I just didn't get my goals met. So all those things fell under the topic of goal, right? Goal settings. And being that this is a fresh start, and also, do you guys know that is 3 more months till the end of the year 2018? I mean, 3 months left. All right, so we don't have much time left to make things happen. So let's go ahead and reset. Okay, reset, redo, do over, like I usually talk about on Instagram. Sometimes I post that every Monday. Do over, happy do over Monday. But let's do over. And it's okay. Whatever we thought we were going to do, whatever we didn't do, leave it in the past. How about that? Forget it. Divorce it. Don't worry about it anymore. All right? Hey, welcome whoever just came live. And so just, forget about it. And let's move forward. Let's move ahead. So how do we do that? All right. Well, first of all, you need to have, you need to be clear about whatever it is that you're going to do. All right. So let's say you need clarity. Okay. This is how you're going to get clarity. If you have a passion towards something in your life, if you have an enthusiasm for when you do a certain something in your life, whatever it is that basically drives you to get it done or get things done, do more of it, whatever that is, that's a good start. Okay, that's a good start, because you're gonna need that. You're gonna need the passion, the drive, the enthusiasm to keep you going, even when it seems like nothing is working. Okay, so number one, you got to make sure you're clear about what you really want. And if you're not sure, then again, I recommend and suggest, you just look through your life and decide, make a decision. What is it that you want, and find out what is it that drives you, that moves you, whatever that is in your life. Okay, so be clear about that. All right, number two. Okay, this is something that I'm actually, as a matter of fact, my buddy Karma, if you're watching, thank you again. He is amazing at implementation, and he does things just it's really cool how he does things. The process, the way that his brain processes things is really amazing. Because my brain doesn't work that way. So, as a matter of fact, I'll let you guys know that he has come up with some. As a matter of fact, he has an a what do you call it? An ebook online. Gee, now I forget the name of it. But anyway, there's something online, an ebook that he's got that is all about productivity. So I got this from him, and I think it's so important that we practice this. And this is the second thing that I want to give you is that have you heard when the those to do guys, the like the get it done David Allen or Dave Allen, whatever his name is, you know, all the systems out there to get things done, to-do lists, simple stuff, all that stuff. Okay. They usually start by telling us to dump everything on paper, right? To dump everything in our head on paper. Until Karma, when he told me this, I was doing that. I was dumping everything on paper. But when he mentioned something that really, like, it made sense. It just made sense. It was very clear and it's really simple. That if you're going to dump everything, don't dump everything in one dumpster, right? In one notepad, in one list. Be specific about dumping this stuff. Okay? And let me explain. So you have business, you have personal life, you have family life, right? All right, what you don't want to do is start dumping everything under this one list to do with your family, to do with your business, to do with your personal life, whatever it is, you know, just everything. All the way from taking the trash out, doing the grass, you know, making money in the business, selling this, going out on dates, dealing with kids, you know, all that stuff in one place, wrong. Don't do that. Because that's how it starts to the overwhelming part of your life. It really, when you start seeing that list, like I did, it's like, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. How am I going to get all this stuff done? Don't do that. All right, what you want to do is this. Since you know that one thing, that clear understanding of where you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, since you have that, then you want to actually jot down everything, dump everything about whatever that is that you're going after. Because let me explain something. So I don't know if you ever thought of this, but I have, okay? We really are not multitaskers. No one is in this life. No one is. I'm sure some of you are thinking, wait, what? Yeah, I am. Or you know, you've seen somebody do it. No. We're not. Right? The fact is that we're not. As human beings, we do better by focusing on one thing. That's how we were created to do, just one thing, all right? So the challenge comes about doing more than one thing, but the problem is that most people, like myself, I tend to want to do more than one thing simultaneously at one time. You know, get my hands on everything that I can so I can get things done. So understand that when you are clear about where you want to go, let's use an example of what's a good one for a new year. Oh, New Year's resolution is the weight loss. That's a big one, right? That never goes away every single year. So let's use that. So an example. So let's say you say, man, this year I am going to lose weight. I'm going to look good. I'm going to make it happen. All right. So if that's your goal, that's very general, by the way, but if that's your goal, you're not going to dump all the stuff about your business on that list, right? You're not going to dump all the stuff about your family on that same list, right? That's what I'm talking about. You know, you understand if you're clear about doing one thing, that's cool. Dump everything on a list, get all the stuff done that you think is going to help you reach that one goal. So you're probably also thinking, well, Eddie, I have more than one goal. Okay, that's cool. But I just told you the fact is that human beings, are way better at doing one thing at a time than we are at multitasking. Okay? So I'm not saying don't do multiple goals. I'm just letting you know that you have a higher chance of getting one thing done first. Okay, then you can move on to the next thing. Anyway, and then when you do that, when you have a specific goal, and when you start dumping everything that goes into that goal, what I like to do is I use my whiteboard, which is in front of me, and I just like to pick 2 or 3 things that I can actually get things like I can do and that I like and that are going to get me closer to my ultimate goal. I want to ask you this, and I'll leave you with this too. So, what do you do to reach your goals? What is it that you have a specific thing, a system, or have you experienced any successes with your type of system to reach goals? Let us know. And if you found this helpful, I will appreciate to share it. Share it with somebody that you think might need to hear this. Be encouraged, my friends. You're going to reach your goals. You're going to walk your path, your purpose that you've been created for. You just need to have a fresh start and get it done. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. Enjoy, and I'll see you next week, Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, back here at A Fresh Start. Next week. Peace. Subscribe, like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff here. I appreciate that.